Hey everybody, welcome to this video guide for Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered on the Xbox Series X. Today we are completing Sequence 5, Memory 5, and getting 100% synchronization on it. And to do so, you need to make sure you do not take any damage before you reach Martha's Vineyard, you need to use the Swivel Guns to destroy 2 ships, and you need to successfully brace against 3 attacks. So before we get started on the actual memory itself, I would like to say that you can use the time codes that I have put in the description, and they should be also active on the play bar to jump around the video to the relevant sections, so that way you can just jump to the specific section you're looking for information on. If you want the 100% synchronization, that is also marked in the play bar, so definitely take advantage of that, so that way you can just get to what you need. Alright, with all that said, let's get started with this memory.
Come aboard and feast your eyes, boy. No, not the left foot. Never the left foot. Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
She is solid?
Aye. Weatherly and sleek. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale, ne'er a ship from here to Singapore can outrun her on her best day. What do you say we take her out? Show you what she can do firsthand.
Where would we go?
As it happens, she still needs guns and the officers to command them. We'll launch straight away. Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs. Haul in the mainsail! Get up the rigging! Hand over fist! Come on, men! Let's get her out where she needs to be! Come on, lad, no time like the present. Take the helm.
Alright, now that we have watched that opening cutscene, we are now going to be starting up with the 100% synchronization. In this beginning section, you are just going to have to sort of steer the ship all the way to Martha's Vineyard without crashing into anything. It's easier said than done, especially if you've never sort of steered to any ships in Assassin's Creed games. But if you are familiar, it isn't anything too crazy. Make sure that you are just controlling your sails, going to half sail when needed, stopping when needed, taking account of what direction the wind is going, how strong the wind is, and just sort of making sure you're taking it slow where it is necessary. In the open water, like where I am right now, you definitely don't need to worry, unless you're near a ship that is on the right over there. You can see if I were to crash into them, I would take damage, so you want to do your best to avoid things like that. But for the most part, this is very straightforward. Just follow the path that is sort of laid out in front of you. Just go straight forward and head to the objective markers that get laid out. You can see I'm now at full sail and I'm going pretty fast. If I'm in a tight area, I definitely want to make sure I'm half sail or lower, so that way I'm not crashing into anything. If you go into half sail or you stop, you are able to easily turn compared to the full sail. When you're in full sail, you can't really make sharp turns. So you want to make sure you're just sort of playing the game of being careful, being cautious, and when you need to turn, you go to half sail, so that way you can make an accurate and sharp turn and avoid any accidents, any crashes. You can see there is a ship upcoming, and in this area it does get a bit tight, but if you are controlling your sails and controlling the turns that you're taking, you shouldn't have too much to worry about. It does get a bit difficult when the wind comes, but if you're just taking into account what is taking place, what's around you, you'll know if you need to go to half sail, stop, or you can go full sail, full speed. So definitely consider the environment, consider your surroundings, consider all these different variables, and you shouldn't have too much trouble in this section. I'll leave it at that, and I will let the rest of the gameplay speak for itself. Definitely take advantage of the time codes in the play bar if you were just looking for tips on this section, and you want to jump ahead to the next 100% synchronization requirement. Okay, see you in a bit.
Mind those other vessels! Hold your tack to keep your right of way! Cottages! We're close! Drop anchor. We'll go ashore, buy our guns, and find our officers. Oh, hello, Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
After all these years, you sail all the way to the Vineyard to pay me compliments?
We are looking for David and Richard Clutterbuck.
Nice to see you, too.
Robert Faulkner. Where the hell you been?
Sorry for leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going, no one could know. You two working much?
No, between contracts at the moment.
Well, we're looking for gunnery officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good show. The Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee? I don't much care for your tone, boy.
Hey, you don't want to be doing that, Biddle.
Bobby Faulkner turned to wet nursing. It's good you finally realize you're a shite sailor.
Whoa, 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 not in here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys. Our guns ought to be ready. Come on.
Alright, so now we have watched that cutscene. We are going to be going through a bit of a tutorial for naval combat, so this section really doesn't require too much of a guide, and I will let the gameplay speak for itself. But before I do that, I would like to say that that cutscene was directly related to the naval missions. So those are side missions that are, required for 100% synchronization, and they do have their own 100% synchronization requirements. So if you are interested, I will be linking the first of, I think it is four, the first of 4 naval mission videos that I will be releasing. You can definitely take advantage of the card at the top right. I'll be linking that once I have, released that video. It'll be available there. For now, it probably isn't if you're watching this after I release this video, but that will be up there for you to take advantage of if you're interested in the naval missions and getting 100% synchronization, because they are required for 100% synchronization in the game as a whole. Alright, with all that said, remember, take advantage of the time codes if you are not interested in this tutorial section. See you in a bit.
Round shot for a start.
Well done, boy! Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible.
Some old powder in there.
Good! Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky.
Not bad for a spud, Captain.
You are a fast learner.
Provided something interests me.
Ah,
Getting a taste for the open sea, are we? We'll make a jet tar out of you yet. Now we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long.
Alright, now that that tutorial has been completed, we are going to proceed to head to this objective marker, and before we are able to reach it, we are going to have some enemy ships in the distance. So get your swivel guns ready. Those are the left trigger weapons. Get them ready. We are going to destroy 2 of the very small ships with the swivel guns. It's very easy. You know, I'd be surprised if you ended up failing this optional objective. You'd have to purposefully not use the swivel guns to miss it. So take out 2 of these small ships, and that is the second of 3 optional objectives completed. Now there's only 1 small ship left, and you can take it out with a swivel gun if you manage to accidentally ram into one of the other ships or kill them by accident with something other than the swivel gun. You can definitely use the swivel gun on this third one, no problem. Now that we have taken out all 3 of those easy ships, we have gotten a final large brigade ship, and this is who we are going to be bracing against. So they are going to be right near us, and this is the first of 3 braces. You're basically given a free opportunity to brace against their attack. So bam, that is 1 out of 3 braces completed, and we are just going to be continuing to wait. We're not attacking the ship, we are just waiting for them to line up, and then we are letting them attack us with their broadside attack. And with that attack, you can see that they sort of have to line it up, and then the sort of line, I don't know what you want to call that, the range or the indicator turns red, and that lets you know that that is when you should be bracing. So that is my second of 3 braces, and now it is just waiting for this ship to once again turn their broadside towards me and then use that same attack. And we are going to have to time it just right, or else we will take damage. You don't take a ton of damage from these attacks, but it is just a tutorial for bracing after all, so wouldn't expect to die in this section. So you can see I'm letting them line up really close to me right here. It turns red, and then I brace, and that is my third of 3 successful braces, and that is 100% synchronization acquired on this memory as long as I complete it. So we are going to do just that. Now is your opportunity to take out this ship. You can see I'm getting more and more braces as time goes on. I don't think I needed to brace there. I might have been in the range of their attack, but I don't think I needed to. But yeah, we are just going to be continuing to attack with what you learned in the tutorial. Nothing too crazy here. Once they are defeated, that is the memory completed. So yeah, it's as basic as that. Just do your best to take out the ship as soon as possible. Try to avoid damage like I failed to do so. It looks like 2 shots you're dead, maybe 3 shots you're dead, so try not to have that happen to you. Try to brace like you did successfully for the 100% synchronization, and you should have no problem with this memory. And we are now coming to a close with this memory since this ship has almost been defeated. So I would like to say thank you very much for watching this video. Please stick around and consider subscribing if you are a fan of this type of content, or you just appreciate what I'm doing, want to see more. I do post extremely regularly, so there's always something for you to watch, whether it be a let's play, an achievement guide, a review, or just a general walkthrough. Anything on this channel gaming related, I probably got it. I don't do news, I guess, but yeah, I've got something of interest on this channel, so definitely stick around and subscribe if you're interested. But with all that said, once again, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope to see you in the next one. Have a great day.